Well, if he doesn't appear by the time he's done with Angela's hearing, then I guess you can proceed on a default if he was served.
Who are you talking to, Maria? Me?
Default, that was from yesterday.
Yeah,
I'm not defaulting him.
2 hearings.
Good morning. This is cause number 2024-8779 in the interest of Maria and Scarlett Villa. All parties, please raise your right hand to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Ms. Velasquez, that's for you. That's you for you to answer. Unmute yourself and respond to the judge, please.
Yes, I do.
All right. Ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the children.
My name is Dalia Amelia Velasquez, and I'm the mother of the children.
All right. And for the state?
Sharday Parker, Your Honor, and I also have Arnaldo Barrera as a witness, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Barrera, raise your right hand. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, I do.
All right. Court will note that the non-custodial parent is Jose Alban Villa Aguilar. Mr. Villa Aguilar was served on November 9th, 2020 at 3:14 p.m. at 12221 Fleming Drive, apartment 1206 in Houston, Harris County, Texas. And he's not filed an answer. Is that correct, Ms. Parker?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And this is a straight no answer default?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's proceed.
Your Honor, the state would like to call Arnaldo Barrera.
All right.
Mr. Barrera, can you state your name for the record?
Arnaldo Barrera,
Where are you employed?
Office of the Attorney General,
What is your position there?
Child Support Officer,
What is the nature and your responsibilities and duties as a child support officer?
conduct investigations to calculate child support and retroactive child support.
Have you received any special training to train you to calculate child support in compliance with the Texas Family Code?
Yes, I have.
Did you calculate child support in this matter?
Yes.
What are your calculations?
His monthly gross income is $2,567.87. Net income after taxes and healthcare is $2,055.37. Proposed child support is $515 a month, beginning May 1st, 2021. Proposed medical support is $1,150, beginning May 1st, 2021.
Did you also calculate retroactive child support in this matter?
Yes, I did. The retroactive child support from December 2018, April 5th, 2021 is $15,079, giving him credit for $900 of direct payment. The payout will be $120 May 1st and monthly thereafter.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry, I have no further questions for this witness.
All right, Ms. Vasquez, do you have any questions for Mr. Barrera?
No, I do not.
All right, you may be excused, Mr. Barrera.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, the state would like to call Idalia Velasquez.
Okay.
Miss Velasquez, what is your full name?
Idalia Amelia Velasquez.
Who is Maria Jose Villa?
My daughter.
What is her birth date?
January 24th of 2016.
How old is she?
5 years old.
Who is Scarlett Villa?
My daughter.
What's her birth date?
October 1st of 2018.
How old is she?
2 years old.
When Maria was conceived, were you married?
No.
Who is Maria's father?
Jose Villa.
How do you know Jose Villa is Maria's father?
He was the only person I had relationship with.
When Scarlett was born, were you married?
Yes.
Who were you married to?
Jose Villa.
What date did you guys get married?
June 20th of 2016.
And what is Scarlett's birthday?
October 1st of 2018.
And are you asking this court to establish a parent-child relationship between Maria Villa and Maria Villa and Jose Villa?
No.
Jose Villa is Maria Villa's father, correct?
Yes.
And you're asking this court to establish a parent-child relationship between Jose Villa and Maria Villa, correct?
Yes.
And when is the last time your children had any contact with Mr. Villa?
I believe it was back in February of 2021.
Okay. And who makes the day-to-day decisions regarding your children?
Myself.
How often does Mr. Villa contact you about the children's general welfare?
Once a month or even less.
Who takes the children to dental and doctor's appointments?
Myself.
And in your experience, can Mr. Villa give first priority to the girls' welfare when making parenting decisions?
No.
And you're requesting that you be named the possessory conservator of the children and that you be named the managing conservator of the children and he be named the possessory conservator of the children, correct?
Yes.
And you believe that's in the best interest of your children, correct?
Yes.
And you're also requesting that Mr. Villa be given visitation through the Harris County Domestic Relations Office, correct?
Yes.
And you're requesting that visitation be supervised.
Correct. Yes.
Why are you requesting that visitation be supervised?
Because I am concerned about Mr. Villa's drinking problem. He does get a little aggressive sometimes when he's intoxicated. So I would really prefer for the girls to see him supervised so we can see what's going on every time he sees the girls.
He's been aggressive with you in the past, or he's been aggressive with the children in the past?
With me.
Okay.
But I've had my children in front of me when he's been aggressive.
Okay. And you're requesting this court designate you as the primary managing conservator with the exclusive right to designate the primary residence in Harris and contiguous counties, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And is there private health or dental insurance available for the girls?
No.
And you're requesting that the court approve the medical support amount in the amount of $150 per month, correct?
Yes.
Beginning on May 1st, 2021, correct?
Yes.
You're also asking that this court approve child support in the amount of $514 beginning on May 1st, 2021.
Yes.
You're also asking this court to approve a retroactive child support in the amount of $15,079 from December 18th, 2018 through April 5th, 2021. Correct?
Yes,
And that's to be paid back at $120 per month beginning on May 1st, 2021. Correct?
yes,
You're also asking that Mr. Villa be responsible for 50% of all uncovered health care costs, correct?
yes.
And do you have any safety concerns with your address being listed, your address and phone number being listed in this being listed in this order?
Yes, I am concerned.
What are those safety concerns?
Because of his drinking problems, when I used to live by myself, he would go 3 or 4 in the morning intoxicated looking for me and the girls. But now that I'm at my mom's, he doesn't do that because he doesn't know where I live. So I would prefer it to be not noted on the order.
Okay, do you feel like if he had access to your phone number and address information that you and the girls will come to any undue harm or harassment by him?
Yes,
And you're asking this court to grant you the non-disclosure and make a finding on the disclosure of information, correct?
yes,
You're asking this court also order Mr. Villa to pay all court costs as billed, correct?
yes,
You're asking this court to approve this default judgment,
yes.
and you believe this is in the best interest of your children.
Correct, yes.
Your Honor, I have no further questions for this witness. I pass the witness.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms.
Thank
Velasquez,
you,
you're free to go.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Ms. Jeffries, what case are we handling now?
Good
Fontenot?
morning, Your Honor. I have Bastar.
Bastar, okay. All right, this is cause number 2019-90266 in the interest of Aubrey Bastar. All parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn. Unmute yourselves, please. Ms. Solis, okay. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Mr. Bastar?
Yes.
All right, is Ms. Solis on video or just phone?
She's
I'm
on.
on video.
Well, Ms. Solis, you need to turn on your video. Okay. Ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
My name is Melissa Solis. I'm the mother of Aubrey Bastar.
All right, sir, your name and your relationship to the child.
Angel Bastar. I'm the father.
And for the state,
Angela Jeffries for the Office of the Attorney General.
okay, we've got a suit for modification of child support order.
Yes, Your Honor.
You're seeking an increase or decrease?
An increase, Your Honor.
All right, we're having a hearing. Do we have any stipulations?
No, Your Honor, we do not.
All right, let's proceed.
Thank you. The state, before I begin, Your Honor, I would ask that the court take judicial notice of the prior orders on January 3rd of 2020. In that order, the court ordered Mr. Bastar to pay $216 for child support beginning January 1st, 2020, and $57 in medical beginning January 1st of 2020, Your Honor.
All right.
At the time, the state called Melissa Solis. Miss Solis, you are the mother of Aubrey Rose Bastar. Is that correct?
Correct.
And how old is Aubrey?
2 years old.
Okay, and then the last order you heard me read to the court that Mr. Bastar was ordered to pay you $216 for child support, correct?
Yes.
And that was based off on the fact that Mr. Bastar did not have a job at the time. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. And today you're asking this court to upward modify your child support. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. And are you seeking this modification because, to your knowledge, Mr. Bastar has a job now? Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. I lost connection. Ms. Solis, do you have any private health or dental insurance available for Aubrey?
No,
Okay. Do you know if Mr. Bastar has any dental insurance available for Aubrey?
no,
And do you know if Mr. Bastar has any other children under 18?
no, not that I know of.
Okay. Do you know what type of work Mr. Bastar currently does right now?
No,
And you're asking the court to base new child support on whatever he testifies his new income is, correct?
correct.
And if court costs are assessed in this case, who do you think the court should order to pay those costs?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again?
Sure. If the court orders court costs to be paid, who do you think should be ordered to pay court costs?
Angel Bastar.
I have nothing further for this. I pass the witness.
Mr. Bastar, do you have any questions for Ms. Solis?
No, I don't.
Okay. Call your next witness, Ms. Jeffries.
Thank you. The state calls Angel Bastar. Mr. Bastar, you are the father of Aubrey Bastar. Is that correct?
Correct.
And then the last order, you ordered to pay $260 for child support. Is that correct?
Correct.
Right. And in that last order, you were also unemployed. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. And have you currently got a job right now?
Yes.
All right. And where are you currently employed, sir?
With SMB.
All right. And what do you do at SMD?
I'm a pipe fitter.
I think you're frozen, Ms. Jeffries.
I apologize. My internet is currently unstable. Now.
Mr. Jeffries, we can hear you, but we can't see you.
It's not internet, Your Honor. I don't know. can you still not hear me? That's Maria. That's not Gloria.
Miss Jeffries, are you there?
Yes, sir.
We can't, you're breaking up a lot.
Can I have a reason to try my internet correct,
No,
Donna?
no, can't hear you. There's a big echo and cannot understand what you're saying. We're trying to get in touch with Miss Jeffries, Miss Elise, and Mr. Bastar. She might be better off just connecting by telephone. She's having a problem with her computer, I think.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Hey, Maria, this is Attorney Jeffrey from the Office of Attorney General.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I apologize, Judge Longoria. If it's possible, can I participate via phone?
Yes.
All right, thank you. I think I left off asking Mr. Bustar what type of work he currently does. Mr.
Yes.
Bustar, what kind of work do you currently do?
Pipe fitter.
All right, and how much do you make as a pipe fitter, sir?
Hourly,
Hourly, yes, sir.
32.
Is that 40 hours a week, sir?
Yes.
How much,
Right.
sir?
Do
I
you
didn't
ever-
hear. How much, sir?
32 an hour.
Okay.
Right, and do you make any overtime, sir, at this job?
Occasionally,
All right, and on average, weekly, how much do you make in overtime?
10 hours.
10 hours. And is your overtime rate about $48 an hour at overtime?
Yes.
Okay. And how long have you been working at this current job, sir?
3 weeks.
Okay. And do they guarantee that 10 hours of overtime every week?
No, they do not.
Okay. In the 3 weeks that you've been there, have you worked 10 hours of overtime each week?
Yes, not each week, but I have.
Okay. And do you have any other children under 18, Mr. Bastar?
No,
Okay. And do you have private health and dental insurance available for Aubrey?
no, I do not at the moment.
Okay. And do you think that the court should approve an upward modification in your case, sir?
No,
And why do you think the court should not approve an upward modification?
because I do not have a steady job. I don't have the work I do is contract. I can have a job today and I'll be laid off tomorrow.
Okay. And how long is your current contract right now, to your knowledge?
6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks. Okay. And after 6 to 8 weeks, are you able to go back with this same company, or you have to find work all over again?
I would have to find work all over again.
But you won't be able to go back and start up with this company.
No.
Okay. And so based on that, what do you think the court should set child support on?
I would come up with an agreement to $500 to $600.
And why do you feel like $500 to $600 is an appropriate amount?
Because that'll be a little bit more reasonable for me to be able to pay if I lose my job. Because if I lose my job, I'm still going to have to pay the child support.
Okay. Your Honor, I have nothing further for this witness. I pass the witness.
Ms. Solis, do you have any questions for him?
No question.
All right. Ms. Jeffries?
Yes, Your Honor. I would just like to offer the court that based on 40 hours a week at $32 an hour, it is $5,546.66. The calculated guideline amount would be $847 for child support. The recommended medical amount would be $250. If the court considers the overtime of 10 hours a week, the guideline child support amount becomes $1,140, and we will still do the recommended amount of medical support for $250, Your Honor.
All right. Anything you want to say, Ms. Solis?
No, nothing I want to add. No.
All right. Anything further you want to say, Mr. Bastar?
No, but I don't agree to that amount.
All right. All right. The court grants a modification. The father's to pay child support in the amount of $847 a month and cash medical support in the amount of $200 a month beginning May 1st, 2021. Fathers to pay court costs not later than what date do you all have, Ms. Jeffries?
May 6th, Your Honor. I'm sorry, not
Yes.
May 6th, June 6th, June 6th.
Not later than, as bill, not later than June 6th. Did you say?
Yes, Your Honor.
2021. No further orders entered. All right. Give me an order, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, so Mr. Bastar and Ms. Solis, I will draft the order. I will send it to you via DocuSign. At this point in time, the judge has made his ruling. It will just come to you for signature. If you do not sign it, I will still submit it to the court because the judge has made a ruling. If you have further questions, you can log back into the other Zoom and I can answer them for you pretty briefly.
All right.
Okay.
You're free to get off this line. Thank you. Admit the 3 people that are waiting. Maria? Okay. 2020-49157. Hmm?
Take that one off because the guy logged off but never logged back on. That's another case number.
Okay, hold on a minute. What is the case number?
2020-49182.
This in the Hernandez case? No, no. 2020-49186. Bella? And what are we doing today? Let's see who's dealing with that. Ms. Mitchell, what are we doing on the Vela case? Is this a default or is this, what is it?
No, it's a full hearing. Everyone is here.
Okay, hold on a second. This is the petition to establish parent-child relationship.
Yes.
All right, this is called number 2020-49182 in the interest of Destiny and Miguel Vela. All parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn. And unmute yourself, Mr. Vela. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Perez?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to these children.
I'm Celeste Perez, the mother of Destiny and Miguel Vela.
And sir, please state your name and your relationship to the children.
Miguel Vela, and I'm the father of Destiny Vela and Miguel Vela.
All right. And for the state?
Kara Mitchell.
And we have a petition to establish a parent-child relationship and a petition and a suit affecting parent-child relationship with an acknowledgement of paternity. What are we doing today? Ms. Mitchell.
Your Honor, we have some issues that we would like you to settle. The parties have agreed on the amount of child support and the amount.
Well, okay, we're having a hearing.
Yes.
And we
sorry,
have
yes.
some stipulations, correct?
Yes.
All right. What are the stipulations?
Child support will be set at $266 a month starting May the 1st, 2021.
Okay.
Medical support will be set at $75 a month.
Okay.
And there is one AOP for one child. The other child, there is no AOP. The parties agree that Mr. Vela is the father. For
Okay.
Miguel Angel Vela.
All right. Any other agreements?
No.
All right. So far, Mr. Vela, is this your agreement?
Yes, sir.
And Ms. Pettis, so far, is this your agreement? Unmute yourself, please.
Yes, yes, sir.
All right. And so the issues are?
Conservatorship?
You mean joint or sole?
Yes.
Possession and access?
Possession and access. We're talking about standard possession versus supervised through DRO.
All right. And anything else?
Right.
Any other? I'm sorry. Retroactive child support. All right.
The last name change of the children.
All right.
We have a non-disclosure that needs to be addressed.
Okay. Is that your understanding, Mr. Vela and Ms. Pettis? We have visitation, retroactive child support, name change, non-disclosure, and managing conservatorship.
Yes, sir.
Is that correct, Mr. Vela?
Yes.
All right, let's proceed.
Okay. Your Honor, the state would first like to call Ms. Celeste Perez.
All right.
Ms. Perez, please state your name for the record again.
Celeste Perez.
Okay. With regard, we're here to establish the parent-child relationship between your children and Mr. Vela. And with regard to conservatorship, are you asking the judge to grant you a sole managing conservatorship?
Yes, ma'am.
Why are you asking him to do that?
I mean, just things that I know that he does, and he's never been in part of their lives. Ever since we split up, he's never been there for them or done anything to help out.
Okay, what type of things are you referring to?
I mean, for their safety matter, that he's dealing drugs.
Do you have any proof that Mr. Vela is dealing drugs?
Yes, ma'am, I sure do. He has
What type
possession of weapons also.
Okay. Do you know whether or not Mr. Vela has any charges based on what you're saying he's been doing?
In the past, I know he does have one charge that I know of.
Okay. Do you okay, so with regard to visitation, what type of visitation are you asking that Mr. Vela have?
Supervise for
And
their
why are you
safety.
asking for supervised visitation?
He's always he does control substance from what I know. He takes it, consumes it, smokes marijuana.
Okay. And Ms. Perez, have you been charged with any type of felonies regarding abandoning your children?
Yes, I have. Yes,
Did
I
you
have, and
plead
I did
guilty
my
to that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And in that matter, you left them alone, correct?
That wasn't the case. I mean, but they found me guilty. Supposedly, the CPS was involved. CPS didn't pursue charges, but the judge, the courtroom that I was in, the judge did, and the DA did not like cases like that. So I still got charged, and I went. It was my first time getting a felony. I didn't know how to, I just wanted to hurry up and, I just signed and I hurried up and did my time to get home to my kids.
Okay. And so have you recently gotten a CPS case?
Yes, I have. And there was a case dismissed. It was, they were trying to charge me for a PI in Galena Park. And I mean, it got thrown out. It got dismissed. You will not find it. And the CPS still wanted me to do services because of my past history with them. So I cooperated and did everything that I needed to do. I mean, you could contact them and they'll tell you everything.
Okay,
Okay, Miss Mitchell.
I'm moving on, Your Honor.
No, I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on.
Regarding retro.
Miss Mitchell,
Yes.
I'm going to move on.
Okay.
I'm going to transfer this matter to the 310th District Court. DRO mediation is ordered.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
You guys are free to go. Well, actually, Mr. Vela, I need some more information from you. I need you to go back to the old Zoom that you just came from. And Ms. Hurd, you actually can go back over there too so that I can explain.
I don't know the code to that one.